Howdy folks, this is Checkers back again with another episode of our Fallout New Vegas Let's Play, this time with episode 33. And well, we have some not so good news for Ranger Andy. So I will turn it over to Checkers the Courier. Well, alright fellers, let's get on in there. Don't suppose waiting's gonna make us any easier on old Ranger Andy. I think this is his bungalow.
Hey, welcome.
Well, Ranger Andy...
Any word on Station Charlie?
Yeah, a bit. They're all kind of dead.
What? What happened?
Members of Caesar's Legion ambushed them.
Those were good men at that station. Good men. This whole town was sleeping a lot easier because of them. Now, who knows what we're in for? The Legion? Christ. We'd be better off with raiders. Well, thanks for telling me. I know that knowledge didn't come without risk. Tell you what, I'll pay for what you did, but I'll do you one better too. There's a move we have in the Rangers for knocking an opponent off his feet. Saved my butt a bunch of times, maybe it will for you too. Let me show you how it's done.
New unarmed technique, Ranger Takedown. You've learned the Ranger Takedown special move. To use this technique, initiate a power attack while moving backwards. You'll drop your opponent to the ground. NCR accepted. Folks have come to accept you for your helpful nature, especially the Legion. I am super helpful to the Legion. Alright, well, I don't know that Cliff has any more coin on him, but let's find out.
Welcome back. Can I get you anything?
Let's see what you got.
Sure thing.
Yeah, you
Have a
don't
look.
have more coin, but do you have any ammo or anything we really would like? I guess we could take a look at his weapons too. Well, I don't see anything. Doctor's bag, we're going to be taking that off your hands. And your stim packs. And let's see here. Laser pistol combat sights. Well, plasma pistol mags. I can't remember if we have one of those or not. Anyway, let's go ahead and trade you some of the things that no one else is going to take for us. Like, we're going to keep one set of armor. Sell you that one. And I'll sell you the mantle armor, even though this is worthless. Look at the damage threshold, 12 with that much damage, while the mantle armor is only 10 at almost half. And Legion Prime armor, you can have that too. Alright, well, and an ashtray that I probably should never have touched. Okay, we'll accept that and exit. And thank you kindly.
Come back soon
Cliff.
now.
We certainly will. Hopefully with some nice gore-infused Legion armor. Might need to wash off for, a month or two. Alright, here, now let's go here, get our Centurion armor, our Patrol armor put away, and Eddie. I think I'm going to want one of those repeaters close to hand. What on earth got my weight down so far? I did drop the water off anyway. Let's take some of these things. Now I want to keep that plasma rifle around because it's in good shape. Same with that pistol. Mag accelerator, it did have it. These can go into our crafting. Keep one good laser rifle. Put the incinerator away. Goggles helmet away. I don't even know why we have an empty soda bottle. But, you know, reasons. Centurion helmet. Alright, let's just turn here. We'll go ahead over to our apparel. Centurion helmet, goggles, helmet. We'll put the glasses away too. And crafting items. So, put the bottle, gecko hide leather belts, wonder glue in there. And now we have some weapons we need to put away. One day I'm going to have to come back and sort this. I think I did put a bunch in here that I shouldn't have. Laser rifle, sawed-off shotgun. Alright. Well, I'm sure we can work with this. What are we using right now for a weapon? Good. Alright. We're back on the road. Let's head on up this way. There was that big old place right there. What do we... Oh, they're just all bunched up on each other. You guys decide to bunch up on each other over here instead of over there? Well, as long as you're having fun, that's what matters. Pass on by the salvage yard here. Let's take a look. Maybe she has some weapon components.
So, you're back. Now, where did we leave off?
You were going to tell me that you had some really
Happy to
awesome
do it.
things. Grenade rifle, long barrel, increase range. Well, no, I don't think that. How about let's look at what she can repair for us.
Sure thing.
Lightweight leather armor, 38 to repair all. Alright, well, that doesn't look quite as repaired as it could be. Oh, because her skill is kind of horrible.
Take care now.
Well, in that case, let's just take a quick trip on over to the Mojave outpost. And we can stop on by the bar and see what we can purchase. But these NCR fellers seem to be much better at the whole repairing thing. It just won't do to be walking around with...
You've done a good turn for the NCR, and now we'd like to do one for you. There's an NCR emergency two-way radio. You call, and we'll come running.
Well,
You're not
thank you.
alone out here. The NCR has your back. Stay safe and good hunting.
Well, thank you kindly, strange Pornstash Ranger.
Been doing a lot of good work out there, setting an example for the others. I know Ranger Jackson appreciates it.
Alright, I could use some repairs.
Alright then, just sign here, here, and here.
94. Still not too bad. Get it done, and let's see. Anything I can do to help around here?
More than you already have? Might want to ask around, but truth is, you've already helped out a lot in the short time you've been here.
Alright, well, then
Sir.
we're off. There's our friend who gave us the two-way radio, rubbing himself up against a burning barrel like you do. It's kind of an NCR tradition. Ain't nobody's complete in the NCR till they burn their junk on a flaming barrel. Alright, let's see here. Lacey.
Background? Just my luck. What'll it be this time?
Depends on what you got, Lacey.
Take a look.
Alright. Well, I can see some things I already do want. But that doctor's bag's coming home, your stim packs. We do get a good deal from Cliff, though, don't we? Alright, assault carbine, hunting revolver, match barrel, plasma pistol, high energizer. She doesn't have much in components. Alright, but she's got 52 22 long rifles. And she's got 23 57s. And she's got 42 10s. Now what about 556? I didn't see that. Did I just pass it by? No, I didn't. She did have a world of 9s though. Let's take about 100, 101. Now let's see what we can do to cut that down some. Buff out. Caravan lunch. What on earth is that? Fixer. We're not going to need that. Healing powder. You can have. Nuka-Cola by 6. Oh, you know what? Go ahead. Rebound. Take it. Okay, that's it from aid. Here we go, some pre-war money. And I guess we can just get rid of our last couple of missiles. Alright, 583. Alright,
Fine
I'm
then.
off. Thanks, Lacey. Back out to the Mojave, back to our map, and to the Gibson scrapyard. Where the dogs are out. Everything okay? As long as you're happy, dogs. Bent tin can. Alright, let's get ourselves ready for action. See some red on the compass. Let's see if we can track down what the red is. Mole rat meat, trying to cut back lately. Doctor says my parasites are getting tummy aches from the mole rat meat. Alright, well, I see an NCR flag flying down there. Helios One. Holster up since we don't want to aggravate these folks.
This is a restricted area. State your business.
Oh, I'm with the NCR. Anything I can do to help, ma'am?
Your being here is a start, soldier. We aren't exactly overflowing with troopers here. But if you really want to help us, talk to the idiot with sunglasses in the back of the plant building. He's been trying to get this place running for months and hasn't made any forward progress.
Shouldn't there be more folks defending your power plant?
There should, but we're not getting much power out of it, so none of our enemies have big interest in it either. Not like Hoover Dam, anyway. We had a real fighting force here just long enough to take it from the Brotherhood of Steel. Then they got sent east to the dam like everybody else. Caesar's Legion sends skirmishers every so often, prodding for weaknesses mostly. The reality is, if they really wanted it, we'd all be dead.
Why was the Brotherhood here?
Damned if I know. Put up a hell of a fight, though. We had them outnumbered, I don't know, 20 to 1 maybe? They held out as long as they could, lost most of their force before they retreated. Gave us a little parting gift, too. They had some of the plant running, but they shut it all down. Enabled an old security system, too, to keep us away from the controls. Jerk-offs.
All right, well,
Later.
why she's here instead of the front lines kind of seems like a stupid question, because it's a power plant. All right, well,
This place is off limits to civilian. If the Legion breaks through our defenses, I got one bullet.
whatever. Archimedes testing. On Tuesday, February 16th at 2 p.m., technicians will be running a test of Archimedes and its connectivity with our plant security system. Under no circumstances should any employee be outdoors on the plant grounds until the alarm klaxon has ceased and an all clear is given. We have death and dismemberment waivers from all employees on file and are not responsible for any accidents that should occur during this procedure. Protective eyewear is mandatory for all technicians observing from the tower deck. And that's it for that one. Results. The initial testing of Archimedes was a success, though not an unqualified one. Several minor systems were overloaded despite all precautions taken, and the 2.5 minutes of downtime following the test is something we can work on improving. More importantly, we received reports from nearby facilities that they experienced system frying power fluctuations at the time of the test, notably the Black Mountain Communications Array and the military bunkers at Hidden Valley. We're going to make it a priority next time to prevent such collateral damage. Upcoming visit. Brigadier General Scott Lowe of the U.S. Army will be visiting the facility starting next Monday and staying on site indefinitely. When Archimedes goes live, he will be the only person here allowed to authorize its use for anything other than a test. Civilian employees are not required to salute, but it is expected of everyone that you observe thorough grooming and hygiene regimens and dress neatly while the General is with us. The General expects the best from all his men, and Poseidon men should be no different in the presence of such a fine and decorated soldier. Can I tell him? Can I tell him? The Poseidon Energy publication for new employees. As a member of the Poseidon family, it will be unnatural for you to become enthusiastic about the incredible endeavors you'll be undertaking with us and to want to tell others. But just a second there, my good man. Let's take a minute to consider what could happen if company information fell into the wrong hands, and whose hands those might be. Can I tell my wife? Well, let's say you do. You tell her not to tell anyone. Your bond is sacred, but a woman's idle tongue is the devil's plaything. No sooner do you leave for work the next day than she's on the phone telling her best friend Candy. Then Candy tells Gertie, Gertie tells Maxine, Maxine tells Lulu, while Lulu is telling Doris. A Chinese agent posing as an American operator listens in. And the next thing, she's on the line with the Forbidden City, singing like a treasonous canary. The following day, you and your wife are bound in shackles, and China is sitting at the controls of our entire arsenal. Can I tell my children? What father wouldn't want to tell his kids to look up to him? Don't be that father. One day at school, Ivan Bulikov will get more than lunch money out of your kids. He'll have national secrets, and while they're parading him through Red Square as a national hero, your children will be working in forced labor camps right next to you and your beautiful young wife, who's now wrinkled and homely since the communists have banned makeup because it expresses individuality. Can I tell my drinking buddies? Surely if there's somewhere safe a man can place his trust, it's with his other male friends. But how much do you really know about them? Are they friends or comrades? Don't be too sure. Even the most transparent window can hide secrets when it's lined with iron curtains. Always remember, you are a member of two families now, and you have obligations to both. But your obligation to the Poseidon family is greater, because while your children may misbehave, and your friends may change, and your wife may nag and cheat on you, Poseidon Energy will always be paying for and protecting your way of life. Don't tell anybody about anything about the projects of Poseidon Energy. When pressed, tell them that your job is repetitive and not worth discussing, but the company is nurturing and gives good benefits and is always looking for new talent. Well,
I'm saving just for me.
we got all that done within the space of your insignificant speech there, NCR Trooper. Gonna take your cigarettes and your 10 millimeter rounds. And there's another feller just kind of leaning against the wall there. 8 more bottle caps. Hey there, comrade, you got anything cool in these boxes? 24 .308 rounds, 24 more and 24 more. 6 pulse grenades. 7 drained small energy cells, 33 energy cells, and a laser pistol. You haven't even gotten in out of the lobby yet. 24 more 308 rounds. Well, that was quite lucrative, but I think we are at time, so we will wait here at the desk with our NCR friends. And I will turn it over to Checkers Prefect. Alrighty, folks. Well, we gave the bad news to Ranger Andy, and we learned something. Made a few sales, bought a few more rounds of ammunition, and found our way here to Helios One, learning a bit about some backstory between the Brotherhood of Steel and the NCR. For the moment, though, I would like to say thank you for watching. I hope you found the video entertaining and maybe just a little informative. I would like to invite you to subscribe. Thank you kindly if you are already subscribed. I'd also like to invite you to like and share if you so desire. And hey, if you're feeling crazy, go ahead and hit that notification bell. Most of all, though, I would like to ask you to please take care.